Hey everyone, welcome back to Drawing One. It's your instructor, Alexa Carabin Kleiner. And today we are going to explore a variety of shading techniques that you can use in your drawings. The goal is to experiment, mix, and eventually discover the mark making style that feels most like you. Let's jump right in. I'm going to start off today by talking about different pens we can use when drawing. You guys were provided Sharpie markers, which are okay for practice, but they are not archival materials. They are dye-based. They fade with UV exposure, so when the sun hits them, it breaks them down, and they do not last. The funny things happen as they age, like they disperse out, they lighten up, and they degrade, basically. So, it's okay to draw with non-archival materials in your sketchbook for practice. And that's the most affordable option to practice line making is, you can go to the dollar store and get cheap drawing supplies, but that's not adequate for anything you want to last. So if you want an artwork to keep to show your kids someday, or you are interested in going into the realm of selling your artwork, you should not use a Sharpie pen. You should use an artist grade material. And so when you look at the art supply store, you're looking for artist quality materials, and you're looking for the words pigment, and you're looking for the words archival. So Faber-Castell is a really good brand. Also Microns is a really good brand that I use. And these use pigment-based inks that are more stable and proven, hopefully, that they will last in the test of time. The other thing I want to mention about these is they come in sets that are all different thicknesses. So you have very fine pens, and then you have thicker pen options, and I'm going to use the thickest just so you can see it well. So I'm going to use the 1.5, but they come in a full range, and you can buy sets that have fine options and thicker options. Sometimes you can buy the pens on their own, and just know that there is a number that corresponds to how thick the mark will be. So yeah, this is what I recommend. We're starting off the same way as we did the swatch test for the blending techniques, where I have 8 different circles on my paper. I've already labeled them. It's important to label them when you're in the learning process. And I'm going to go through each one and sample it. Now, I'm going to work very quick in a gestural manner. It's important to note that this could be done very slowly and carefully, where you're paying attention to your line work, and very quickly as you would approach a gesture. So I'm going to kind of be in between there, and just know if you're doing a final piece, you might want to spend more time with the line work than I'm spending. But right now, we're just experiencing the different methods and trying to understand them. Start with simple parallel lines. Closer lines mean darker value. Farther apart means lighter. Now overlap sets of lines at different angles. This builds denser, richer shading. Curve your lines to follow the shape of your form. This makes objects look more 3D. Tiny dots. Cluster them for dark, spread them for light. It takes patience but creates great texture. Loose, layered scribbles create energetic shading. Overlapping little circles gives you soft, velvety shading. Short repeated dashes, great for texture or hair. Instead of lines, use repeated shapes, hearts, stars, doodles to show value. And this is what it should look like when you're done. So we have a swatch test here that is looking at the different shading techniques and line techniques that you can use. I'd like you to continue to do this. There are more than these 8 line techniques in the world. So you should practice them all, try them all. And then eventually, the more you work in your sketchbook and practice different styles, you'll combine these styles and techniques to create a unique fingerprint that is your style. And that is my goal for these sort of exercises, is that we see what is possible and then we take it and make it our own. And that is what I hope for you guys. I can't wait to see your drawings. Good luck and have fun.